Yo, too, what's goody? It's your good guy, Cino here. If you haven't already, like, subscribe, all that good shit. You know what I'm saying? Hit that like button, right now. You heard? But, anyway, man, let me get straight into it, man. This video here is not your typical update. This is basically about the reason why I am converting over to semi-freeform. And it's not that it's really a big change in my regimen or how I've been getting my hair retwisted, because I typically go anywhere between 2 to 3 months before getting a retwist anyway. But now what I'm doing is I'm taking it a little bit further than that. I'm gonna try and push for 4 months. I'm gonna try and rock out to December. My 2-year mark is actually on December 4th. The reason why I'm doing this, I'm not converting completely to freeform, obviously, but I went to go get my hair retwisted, as a lot of you know if you watched my recent video. If you haven't already, go check that out. My official 20-month dreadlock update. Check that out. Like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. I do reply back. I do subscribe back. But yeah, basically, I went and got my hair retwisted. My loctician, she basically uses Talib Wahid, and I know for a fact, because I asked like during the beginning of my journey, but she mixes something else into the concoction. I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly. What I notice is I don't experience extreme buildup, but I experience more than to my liking after I do end up getting a retwist, which causes it not to last as long as I wanted to, because I end up scratching in my head, or I end up just going ahead and washing my hair, as I'm about to do right now. But let me get to that. So I went and got my retwist around 2 weeks ago. Probably around 4 or 5 days later, I started experiencing extreme itching, on the scalp. I'm scratching my head left and right. Basically on the base of my locks, there'd be like some hard, like buildup, white stuff. Basically from the, the product that she was using. And I dislike it, man. I'm just not a fan of having a buildup, especially in the base of my lock. It definitely needs to breathe. And then also I use coconut oil. I use Spectrum unrefined virgin coconut oil, which is a pretty thickening product, a pretty thick product. So I do apply that to my hair, every 2 to 3 days, maybe more. It just is not working out, as far as me getting a retwist and having this little bit of buildup in my hair, and then I'm sitting here, I'm putting the coconut oil on top of it. And then I just find no reason to go get a retwist and have to wash my hair, a week later or so. However, like, I really held out so long. You have no idea, like, it's been itching me so, it's been itching my head so bad, my scalp, like, it actually keeps me up at night. I keep my red scarf on. This is what I wear. It's odd that it's right here, too. But this is what I wear to go to sleep. Bought a large ass 30-inch scarf. I just wrap this shit around my head and go to sleep. But I mean, it gets to the point where I gotta scratch through the goddamn through the satin wrap. You feel me? And I'm just not a big fan of that, man. I really do enjoy, the point when I'm at like 2 months with no retwist. I do get enjoyment out of that. I'm not saying that I'm completely converting over to freeform, but I am gonna at least go 4 months or so, 3 to 4 months this time around with no retwist, for this 4th quarter of the year. I explain to y'all why I'm doing it. Now here's the pros of me doing the semi-freeform. If you don't know, these are the pros of it. It's gonna help thicken my locks in general. It's gonna help strengthen my roots on my head. I don't have to worry about experiencing as much buildup because I'm not even using as much product. What I noticed is that I experience more buildup from the product that's applied in the process of retwisting my hair than I do, opposed to me oiling my hair. And that's basically the pros for me, and it should be the same. It's a pros for everybody, man. Thickening of the roots itself, the thickening of the dreads, along with just having, less product. Less is more, and that's a fact. I'm a firm believer in that. So I might just rock out with the rest of my Spectrum coconut oil. After that, I'm gonna just switch over to Wild Growth and just see how it is. I'm gonna buy some more coconut oil, but I'm gonna just check out the Wild Growth oil, and see how my head does with that. This wasn't really a hard decision, like I said, man. I usually wait 2 to 3 months before I even go and I get a retwist, But now the only thing I'm doing is I'm extending it a little bit. I'm going, 3 to 4 months right now, so I could be getting my retwist anywhere between you know, October to October, oh, excuse me, pardon me, anywhere from like November to December. That's when I would be getting my retwist. Had to wet my hair earlier today because it was itching so bad. But I'm gonna give y'all a quick look at my hair, man. Nothing too crazy. It's not a regular dread update. I gotta pardon me if y'all see a mess in the back. But yeah, y'all see it. I wanna get y'all a good look at these roots, man, because boy, them things itching. Whew. Roots itching. Itching. Build up in certain places, heavy build up. That's all I really got for y'all, man. Like I explained, man, there's no cons for me going semi-freeform at this moment, you know, besides me just not having a neat appearance. Who gives a shit? I don't. I could care less what somebody else thinks about my hair specifically. My character is one thing, but my hair is something else. That's all I really got for y'all, man. Salute. I fuck with y'all. All my new subscribers, salute to y'all, man. We had 320 or something, man. I'm not even gonna acknowledge some of the shit I want to acknowledge. We're gonna leave that at that. But salute, man. Subscribe, like, comment, all that good stuff. If you got any you know, recommendations as far as me going through this semi-freeform process, go ahead, drop it in the comments, man. I'll be more than willing to you know, take your advice, you know, or even take it into consideration rather. But like I said, like, subscribe, comment, all that good shit. Y'all stay locked and loaded. Deuces.
I will never lose, I will never lose, I will never lose, I will never lose, yeah.